Infinitives as adverbs can be used to modify a verb, or it can be used to modify an adjective. So when infinitives are used to modify verbs, we can remember that these infinitives can usually change position in the sentences. So for example, to bake more pizzas for the restaurant, Joe bought some ingredients, or Joe bought some ingredients to bake more pizzas for the restaurant. You notice that these infinitives are in different places, however, when diagramming, they will be exactly the same. So here you see to bake more pizzas for the restaurant underlined. This is the adverb infinitive that modifies bought, which is the verb of the sentence. To bake more pizzas for the restaurant answers why Joe bought some ingredients. So a tip to determine that the adverb is actually modifying the verb is to insert the words in order to before the verb in a sentence. So Joe bought some ingredients in order to bake more pizzas for the restaurant. It answers why she bought more ingredients. For an example of an infinitive as an adverb, we use the sentence to bake more pizzas for the restaurant. Joe bought some ingredients. Joe is your subject, bought is the verb. Ingredients is your direct object, and you have some modifying ingredients. Also, excuse my misspelling of restaurant there. Then for the infinitive adverb, because it's an adverb and answers when, where, and why, and how, it will be diagrammed under the verb. So you see that to bake goes under bought on a prepositional structure. Pizzas is a direct object of that structure. More describes pizza. And for the restaurant is an adverb describing where and goes under bake. So a little bit ago we talked about in order to being used to identify infinitive adverbs, modifying verbs. So Joe bought some ingredients in order to bake more pizzas for the restaurant. The structure is exactly the same when diagrammed. You see Joe is the subject, bought is the verb, ingredients is your direct object, and then we have in order to, which goes under bought instead of just to bake pizzas. And that still answers the same question of why Joe bought ingredients. Now we move on to infinitives as adverbs, modifying adjectives. And what's different between modifying an adjective and a verb is that infinitives in a sentence that modify an adjective will not be able to move as easily as an adverb. And they also will be diagrammed under the adjective and not the verb. So here we have Sherry will be able to sing tomorrow. To sing tomorrow is your adverb, and that describes able, which is the adjective in the sentence. And then the diagram will be Sherry is the noun, subject will be is your verb, able is the adjective, and to sing tomorrow will be diagrammed under able. Here's another example. Computers can be hard to fix. So to fix is the adverb infinitive modifying hard, which is the adjective of the sentence. And when you diagram it, computers is the subject, can be is the verb, and hard is the adjective. And to fix will go right under the adjective.